Right guys, evening. Finally getting around to doing this video demonstrating how to use the code to upgrade your matrix position. As you can see, I'm logged into Futurenet.club here, which is a social media platform. I'm logged into my son's account. I'm not going to talk anymore about this because I spoke a lot about this in the last one. But you need to access the back office, which is the business element. There's two ways you can do that. Obviously, you've got that dollar sign there, and that releases all of these links. You just have a look through these. Here's the famous success system that I've been talking about. These some information about your statistics and your team. That's your referral link that you can pass on to people. This is the link to the webinars, for the training webinars. There's lots of downloads where you've got the publications. The new ones need to be brought out because the publications are a little bit dated. And I think when Futurenet 2.0 is launched, there'll be a new download section with all the latest ones. But you can see you've got this back office section here. You can also access it from over here. It's also useful to go through these and start to explore what Futurenet is all about. This is a good link to tell you about what the company is about. If you scroll all the way down, you'll see your business. It's the same link. Same link as here. You have to disturb my video. Okay, so you're going to click on back office. And you'll see this is the place where you can access all three of the Futurenet back offices. Obviously, we're familiar with the Futureadpro. Those of you that are interested in future, we can talk about the Futureadpro coin. Maybe want to launch some mining packages. But this is where you access the business element of this Futurenet platform. So if you click in here, and you'll see here is all the product pack information. So these are the 6 available product packs. You can see Jaden's account, my son's account, is already he's already on the $10 matrix, and this is a button that you need to be aware of. Automatic upgrade. So if we go to Futureadpro, as you start to withdraw from Futureadpro, every time you generate a code, as you can see, lots of codes I've generated here. I've got pages and pages of codes, which is how I've taken out most of my money. I've just generated a $25 code for Jaden, so I can put him on the $25 matrix. Here's the code. And you see this is the column where the addition of 5% has been charged by Futurenet. Now, why are they charging you 5% on top of what you want to take out? Well, it's that 5% which populates these product packs for you. So as you do that, as you withdraw, as you've withdrawn enough, it will automatically fill up these positions. So I think I told you before, through my withdrawals, I filled up that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. I said 500 the other day, but I think I got to $700. Okay, just by withdrawing from Futureadpro, and that's this 5% that keeps getting added on top. So we're not losing money; it's going into the matrix. If I just copy that code, okay. So when I send you the code, if you just copy it or write it down, or you can just type it straight in, no problem. I just wanted to show you something quickly while I'm on that point. At the moment, we've got the Futureadpro online account, which is where your commissions go into, where you can withdraw your money from, and you've got the advertising account, which 5% goes into there, and that at the moment you can only use to buy more views or your status position, which we've talked quite a lot about the status position. Those of you, if you're on more than 50 ad packs, then you need to upgrade your status position. If you're recruiting a team member, I recommend you go straight onto status position 5, so you can have the maximum amount of ad packs and you get the maximum levels of commissions. Okay, as you're aware from my video earlier, one of our team members, my donut sister Grace, has been missing out on commissions of 4% because she's only been sat on the status position 2. So just to go back, this is now getting scrapped for Futuread 2.0. I'm not sure what's going to happen to our existing money, the ones that already got money in it. As you can see, I've got a lot of money in there, 3,859. It's a lot of dollars. I think I can use that for statuses in future. I'm not sure what's going to happen to that money. But instead of 5% going in there, it's just going to be 10% straight into Futurenet when you make a withdrawal instead of 5%. So we're still going to be losing 10%, so to speak, but it's going into the other system. So it's going to create more money making for us. So how do we upgrade? Those of you that haven't upgraded any of the product packs yet or any of the matrices, you will obviously go to the $10 product pack. For the demonstration of a video, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to do the $25 upgrade for Jaden. So I created him a $25 code. You saw me copy that earlier. Just go back to where that was. Business, codes, And when you generate a code, it will ask you how much to generate. So you put your value in there. So I did 25. There you go. It's telling me it's going to cost me 26.25 because that's the 5% on top. You click generate, and you'll get a confirmation email going to your email account. So you click yes to confirm that the code will be generated. Okay, as you can see there, it says confirmed by admin, and when it's used, it will tell you whether it's been. These are the Futureadpro users, and then if it's straight into the Futurenet, it will just say Futurenet user. So I've copied this code here, and I'm going to go over to the Matrix product pack, and I'm going to click $25 upgrade. Obviously, you will click 10 if you don't. You've got all these other methods. We haven't talked much about media points, so I think maybe that should be for another video. But when you buy a product pack, you're actually buying media points, and those can be used to, you can spend those on Futurenet products. For example, the digital products like the landing page, the cloud storage. You can use those media points to buy that. You can buy advertisements which are placed on the Futurenet Club platform. As you scroll down, you'll probably see some advertisements. Futurenet ads, can you see any? Like these down the side, these are Futurenet ads. So I think you can use 50 if you want to purchase an ad, you can pay for 50% with your media points. In terms of the physical products from the Futurenet, where is it? The Futurenet store here. So that's where they sell things like their laptop, their mobile phone, ties, pens, umbrellas, mugs, all that kind of crap. I think it's 25% of the cost you can use your media points. The rest you have to pay with dollars. Alright, so go back to this. Just to take a step back, so I'm sidetracking a little bit. So I've copied the code. I go to the $25 upgrade. All this is found in the section, back office. And I scroll down. I can use my card. I can use the payment processors like Nutella. I'll do some videos on Nutella in the future because that's one I use. These are all the cryptocurrencies that you can pay. You used to pay for it. And down here you've got Futurenet code. Or indeed, if you're starting to build up some Futurenet dollars inside the matrix, you can use those to upgrade. I'm going to use a code, and I'll just paste the code in there, or you can type the code in manually. Press confirm, and it will say upgrade in progress. And that's basically all you need to do, guys. Yeah, it usually takes a couple of minutes. As this person is in my team, Jaden's account is in my team. Once that completes, I'll get an email to say that I've got a new business partner in the $25 tree, and so on and so forth. Okay, I do strongly recommend, if you can afford it, sometime in the near future, as fast as you can, to do the $100 upgrade, because that's where the 50% matching bonus takes place. This is 50, 50, 50, and I think these are 10, 20, and 30% matching bonus, but I covered that in the last video. So if I just refresh that in a minute, there we go. It now says go to the $25 product pack, and you'll see your friends tree for the $25 product pack. Now Jaden hasn't got anyone in front of him for the $25 product pack. You look at each of these. I'll go back. It's kind of a separate business. That's your $10 business. That's your $25 business, $50 business, and so on and so forth. So this will only show the people in your $10 tree, the ones that have upgraded to 10. These will show the ones that have upgraded to 25, and so on and so forth. If you've got a member in your team and you're only on the $10 matrix, and they go and purchase the Royal, the $1,000 matrix, you're going to miss out on commissions. You'll only get commissions on the product pack or matrix that you're positioned at, which is only fair. If you're on a $10 matrix, it's not fair you get commissions on the 25, 50, and so on. So in time, it will be best for you to get to Royal. Yeah, so basically that's it. That's it, guys. Let me just click on here, see if he's got anyone in his tree here to demonstrate that. No, he doesn't. Okay. If I just log out and I'll show you my one very, very quickly, and you'll see how that's starting to fill up. You might see some of your names on there, guys. Is it going to let me in? Go. Close off some of these while it's doing that. And if I refresh that now, it will show that that code has also been used. There you go, Futurenet user. use that code. Is it not logging me in? I just wanted to try and show you my matrix so you can see people filling it up. Let me just stop that a minute and see if we can get it back in. Let's just delete that. Let's open a fresh one. Futurenet Club. This is a good website as well, guys. I'll show you this one in a minute. Log in. Debuson83. I'm not a robot. Okay, login. Is it going to let me in? Obviously, with all the maintenance and stuff going on at the moment, guys, it is a bit iffy. So just be patient and remember it's going down on the 15th in a few days for the week where they're doing the migration. I'm not sure it's going to let me in, but you get the idea anyway. Okay, I hope that's cleared it all up for you about how to generate a code, how to use the code to upgrade the matrix position, and so on and so forth. Any questions, just give me a shout in the group. Oh, there we go, it's coming. Okay, so if I go to that same, they're not showing up properly. Same link, I'm going to go to the back office, I'm going to go to the Futurenet, and I'll click on my $10 matrix, and you can see that my tree is starting to fill up with you guys. You can see I'm on the Royal. I haven't got any Royal members yet, I haven't got any Sapphire members, and I haven't got any, I've got 2 or 3 exclusive members, I think. So if I click in here, this is the most populated one, and there you go. I talked to you earlier about spillover. Yeah, who's that? So Chrissy, you joined today, I believe. There you go. So that's me. Everyone with the green dot is the ones that I have directly recruited. The ones without are the ones recruited by those people. So in front of my stepdad Kev, he's got Matty and he's got my mum and Chrissy. Now I recruited Chrissy, so it's a green dot. So because my front line was full, that was spillover. So Kev got that spillover there. He benefited from my recruiting or my sponsoring. As you can see, Matty has now got someone in front of him. He's got Chrissy, and that's through my spillover. So that's his first one. Okay. Who's this? My queen, Anna. She's got 2 from my spillover. Look, J-Boy, Jaden, and my cousin Emma. And then her first recruit was Stefan. Pal Danny, he hasn't done any recruiting, but he's got 3 from me, spillovers. So this is how you see it's a forced matrix. It's called a forced matrix. So just by people recruiting above you will populate your trees. Okay, you will get the 5% on all the spillover, and I will get a 50% matching bonus on all of my direct recruits. Okay, so for this person here, for Jaden, I got 5% on him when he started, but Kev also, so Anna also got 5%. But because I directly recruited him, I will get the 50% matching bonus of whatever business he creates, which is where the power and the magic actually starts. I think that's all we need to go over for now. Yeah, so I can see Grace, you haven't yet positioned. Glenn, you haven't positioned. Chrissy, you have. Jacqueline, you haven't positioned. Marcus, you haven't positioned. I'll sort your code out for you. For that nice pair of gloves you're going to give me. Glenn, you sent me the dough already, so I'll generate you a code and you can follow this video to position on the matrix. So start using that success system, give out the success system and just start to get these trees filled up. What is 7 quid, guys? You can get people to sign up for 7 quid. Right, and if they get 3 people with 7 quid, and they show 3 people how to get 3 people, and then they show 3 people how to get 3 people, and so on and so forth, you're going to fill your matrix in no time. So my job now is to enable all of you guys to get 3 people. Right, and I want my 27 filled here. Right, I've got a target of getting 100 people in my team by the end of April. What targets have you guys set for yourselves? I wonder. Alright, anyway, I'm getting out of here. I hope that was clear. Peace out. Blah.